guys, welcome to my fourth class of discrete mathematical structure. We discussed already up to the last class all the six basic logical connectivities. Now I am going to take one problem based on that. The first problem, let P is, you already know that whenever we are going to assign the statement, we have to assign to the corresponding propositions is denoted by small letter PQR. Therefore, they given in the problem, P is assigned a circle is a conic. What is they assigned for Q? Root 5 is a real number. R, exponential series is convergent. They define three propositions. They assign some statement to that PQR. Express the following compound propositions in words. The first one is P conjunction with negation of Q. P, what is P? Conjunction is and. What is P? A circle is a, I am going to write it on the board together with the problem. The first one, I am explaining here how to write the given mathematical, symbolical, logical expression in terms of the word using what they assigned PQR. That's all. P conjunction with negation of Q means a circle is a conic. Okay, and what is Q? Root 5 is a real number, but negation means opposite of that. Means what? Root 5 is not a real number. Please try to understand. In this problem, they assign PQR some statement. Then they are asking to express the given symbolical logical expression of mathematical in terms of the words. P means a circle is a conic, conjunction means and, negation of P means opposite of that, and root 5 is not a real number. The second one, negation of P, disjunction with Q. P is what actually? A circle is a conic. What is negation of P? A circle is not a conic. Disjunction, just like a union, R. What is Q? Root 5 is a real number. Yes. And next, third one, P exclusively disjunction with negation of Q. I told in my previous class, whenever we are going to use exclusively disjunction, there we are using the first word what? Either or either. P, what is P? A circle is a conic. Exclusive, either or. Negation of Q. What is negation of Q? Root 5 is not a real number. Fourth one, Q conditional with negation of P. Now I am trying to observe here. I am explaining how to write it in the form of words. Suppose they given in the symbolical form of logical connectivity using logical variables. Variables are what? P, Q or etc. Q. I told whenever what's the connectivity here? Conditional or implication. Whenever they have a conditional implication, what we are going to start? If Q. If Q means what? Root 5 is a real number. Then, if then, negation of P. P is a circle. Negation of P means a circle. Then a circle is not a conic. Okay. I think it's clear how to write it in the form of words for the implication or conditional. The fifth one is negation of P biconditional with Q. Negation of P biconditional, I told. This is biconditional, this negation of P, condition with Q, conjunction of, the meaning is Q condition with negation of P. Okay, fine. If you write first one, negation of P, a circle is not a conic. Fine. Then Q. What is Q? Root 5 is a real number. Root 5 is a real number. Okay. Conjunction means what? And. Q. If root 5 is a real number, then negation of Q. A circle is not a conic. Okay, fine. I think it's clear how to express the given logical connectivity in terms of logical variable, how to express in the form of word. Okay. Next, I'm moving to the second problem. In the second problem, now similarly you go through any textbook, you know that how to express the given symbolical mathematical expression, logical expression in terms of the words based on the given propositions or primitives or premises of the given problem. Okay. Next, I'm going to take one problem. Now in this problem, how to find out truth value of the given problem. That's a very, very important. Now how to find out truth value of the given problem. Okay. For example, now here I am going to take one of the problems. See, they given already the truth values of primitives or premises. How to find out truth value of the corresponding compound proposition. Therefore, here I am going to take let P, Q and R be propositions having truth values 0, 0 and 1 respectively. Means the truth values of P, Q are nothing but 0, 0, 1. Find the truth values of the following compound propositions. Please try to understand here. I am explaining. They given truth values of the primitives. From that, to find out the corresponding compound propositions. Here, I want to find out P conjunction with Q, condition with R. Second one, P conjunction of R, condition with Q. And next, I want to find out, simply I am taking some 1 or 2, 3. P conditional with of Q condition with negation of R. I want to find out this. Keep in mind, in this problem, they given the truth values of primitives, components. I want to find out what is the truth value of the corresponding compound proposition. Solution. First we have to write what they given. They given now, here they given P value is what? P is 0. P value is 0, right? And then what is Q value? They given 0. And then what about my R value is 1, because truth value. They given the truth are the truth values. Okay. Then next I want to find out first one. If you want to find out first one, first you find out P conjunction with Q. P conjunction with Q, but they given Q is 0 and P is also 0. Both are false, then conjunction is false. So what's the truth value of P conjunction with Q? 1. 0. Yeah, 0. Because both are true, then only true. Otherwise is false. That implies P conjunction with Q, condition with R. What is P conjunction with Q? Just now we calculated 0. Condition with R. What is R? 1. I told in my previous video, the conditional statement is false, in which case 1 to 0. But here 0 to 1, therefore is true. Therefore, what is the truth value of the first component? Therefore, the truth value of which one? P conjunction with Q, condition with R is 1. Right? Similarly, I have to find out second one. What's my second one? P conjunction of R conditional with Q. First you find out what is R condition with Q. What is R condition with Q? For this, what is R? 1. What is Q? 1 to 0 is false. Therefore, whatever this is true value 0. Therefore, P conjunction of R condition with Q. What happened? 0 conjunction with 0, what we get? 0. Therefore, this truth value is what? 0. Right? Similarly, I have to find out third one. What is the third one? This truth value is 1. This truth value is 0. Next, I want to find a third one. If you want to find a third one, first you find out Q condition with negation of R. What is Q value? 0. R is what? I written very clearly 1. Negation of R is what? Actually 0. Therefore, 0 except 1 to 0 in rest of the cases true. Therefore, is 1. Next, I want to take P conditional with Q conditional of negation of R. Means, what is P value? 0. Okay. Just now we calculated whatever truth value of this flower bracket 1. Except 1 to 0 in condition statement, the rest of the thing is true. Therefore, this statement is true. Therefore, what is the truth value of this one is 1. This is a way to find a truth value of the compound proposition based on the corresponding primitives or premises or components of the given problem. Okay. I think it's clear. First problem I explained how to express the given logical, symbolical logical expression in terms of the words. In the second problem, I explained, suppose they are given the truth values of the components or primitives, how to find the truth value of the corresponding, the corresponding compound propositions. I think it's clear. Thank you very much. I'll come and meet in the next class some more problem this time. Thank you.